the game. I run the game. I run the macro, my name. I run the game. I do this for the love. They love money and the fame.
What up, everybody? Charles Macro here today, back again, jumping back into Medieval Dynasty. Alright guys, hope everybody's doing well. Shout out to you and yours. I'm picking up where we left off. And since the last update, they introduced roads. Among a few other nice additions, roads was one of the main ones. So I've been going crazy with roads. I've been taking the roads and making them be more than roads. I mean, they're not just a road, it's a whole walkway or a sidewalk, you know? And we're gonna take a look at that too, because there is one thing I discovered that's like, hopefully there are some things that they will adjust with the roads, if it's possible. It may not even be possible. All right, we're gonna encumber across the street, because we just going across the street. So I'm building this smithy 2, and the smithy 2 actually takes stone. Oh, I forgot to get some stone, doggone it. It has logs, it has planks for up top, bam, bam. But this here also takes stone. Now, I have a smithy 1, and I also, let me just go in here, have a smithy 1, and I also have a workshop. So the workshop is really technically the smithy 1. And then the smithy is really the smithy 2, and the smithy 2 is 3. You know, you get it. Hold on, let me check my weight. Oh, I got too many logs. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these logs. We'll take 12, and I'll come back and get some more of these logs, because we're gonna do some more building. But I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of what I've done, and then I'm trying out some things. You know, we got to see how all this new stuff works. Let's see, let's get that stone. Bam. And what are we missing? There we go. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. So the smithy 2 is completed. So the difference with the smithy 2, it'll hold 2 people. So what I want to do is check out my smithy 1 people. Man, now look at this. This bothers me. The fact that they changed the mood. That's one thing they did with the update. We didn't talk a lot about it, but in the last episode, you know, I was concerned about this. They changed it where the threshold is different. I guess it used to be from like 100 to plus 100, or 0 to 100. Now they made it to negative 100 to plus 100. So I guess if you're around 0, that's not bad. That's just, you know, even. No, that's unbothered, you know. But your people aren't gonna leave, I guess, with 0. I'm gonna think maybe they got to get the negative 50 or something. So even though all my people were up to close to 100, the points are dropping down to even it out. That's just the thing they did. Another thing they said they did was with the skill points. There's been some rebalancing of the skill points. They're not going to take away the skill points we have, but it's something with the skill points. Not sure exactly how that's going to affect us, but that is another thing to be aware of. So in the workshop, I have Presmir, and on the smithy, I have Modleboga, who only is a 2, by the way, and probably isn't happy about that, but oh, whatever. So I'm gonna move both of these people to the smithy 2. Modleboga is a craftsman, and okay, it won't just let me do it, so I'm gonna have to take Presmir off. Now, can we assign Presmir? They didn't even have him available for some strange reason. There we go, Presmir. Boom. All right, cool. So now we have this functioning. So this is my new area, right? This is New Town. This is the old town. This is where we started. We were still figuring out the game. This is the older area. I want to leave this, but there's a 30 building limit. So right now I'm figuring out which buildings I can get rid of or downsize. Some I need multiples, but like the barn holds 8. And I got 4 in this. I really could get rid of the barn 1. Also the tavern 1. I mean, I can get rid of that and move this tavern person over here. Sewing, I am going to break that one down, but I only have that 1. That's going to be fine. Build a sewing 2 with 2 more people. But the thing that gets me, you know, I'm a little bit of a sentimentalist, you know, can be hoarderish. I love the way my first tavern, this is tavern 1 is positioned. That's tavern 2. So it's like 2 taverns, man. It's like we got 2 clubs, you know, 2 bars, but this the old one, you know, that old hole in the wall that was there in the beginning, and that's the newfangled one, you know. I don't want to let it go. Just like the workshop over here. This is the smithy. This is the workshop. But I'm gonna have to get rid of them. We're gonna have to get rid of them. And the sewing, we're gonna move that. Well, we'll leave the sewing because right now it isn't a necessity. But at some point we'll upgrade. But yeah, then I'm gonna move this house, get rid of it, move it. So it's gonna leave a lot of this empty. So I hope at some point they raise the building limit, because I may just come back and build these for, again, the sentimental value. I got a house tucked back here. But let's go ahead and let's get rid of this. This will free up some space. I also will free up, another building. I also need to recruit a female who can hunt before destroying the building. Oh, empty the chest. Okay. I'm about to say, oh, I got some fur. I might have unequipped my bow. All right, bam, that's gone. And let's check the smithy. Do I have some stuff in here? No, so I can get rid of this one as well. So yeah, I have a tough time letting go sometimes, but we're gonna let it go. We're letting all this go. Yeah, that's all our farmland right there. My barn is located right here. Let's move this. That's my barn. I had the barn across from my fields, which I can make this more crops. Just leave all this as crops. Barn 2 is way over there. So I could just get rid of barn 2 and move maybe more of the like industrial. I had a smithy down there, leave that second resource storage down there, have the sewing station down there, and just leave this as the farming area. That's an idea. That's an idea. Because I'm gonna leave the fields, but this actual barn, but I'm gonna have to tear it down at some points. So let's see, because now we have 27 buildings left. Plenty of food, plenty of wood. I'm gonna move this house. So I'm gonna go down here. What I gotta do, I made some potage. Let's see, do we have any meat? Because I also need to, I'm not getting enough meat in the amount that I want. I also want to get more sticks. So I really need a survivalist and a person that can hunt. So I'm gonna run down here to the town. I made a little bit of potage. We're gonna sell that and then we'll be back. All right, guys, we are back. Made us a little change. So now I want to do some little modifying. And hey, y'all working? Okay. Now I want to do some modifying and add some things to Newtown over here. Again, I was getting rid of some buildings and changing some things and trying to make some more rooms. We have some more space. But yeah, I just wanted to jazz up the town a little bit. So I'm gonna start doing that, really just upgrading the look and the feel of our town. So this is Newtown. This is the area. This is my Tavern 2 right here. So I was thinking as I looked at it and I was messing with these rows, I want to put a little courtyard right here. A little outdoor eatery type space for the patrons. I thought that would be nice. So I added this gravel road area here. And now that I had the tables and I unlocked them, I tried to place them here on the roads. Tables do not place on roads. That's one thing that I don't care for as much. I think the devs need to change that. Either make a secondary type of placeable concrete, still will be roads. Either make roads placeable with items like tables, or make another thing that's like roads, but it clears out the grass. So we have like it's not gonna be concrete, but you know what I mean, like stone or some type of path walkway. I want to put the table here. I thought about doing it that way, but we're gonna do it straight. I want them to be sitting on the sides this way. That way they can look at the river and embrace nature, and also see if vandals try to come across and mess with us. You know what I mean? Because I know they're gonna bring in bandits. We gotta look out for the bandits. But since this will be the outdoor courtyard, they can really chill and relax. And both sides of the people sitting on the table can look over there at the river and chill and take in nature. You know what I mean? Let me go over here and get some more logs. So it took 10 logs. Now that was a bit more than I thought it would be for a table, 10 logs. But, it is what it is. But yeah, it does take quite a bit for the table. And then we got to do the stools. And I'm going to be a little over encumbered for a second. Do the little slow walk. Slow walk. Slow walk, slow walk, slow walk. Because, yeah, what I want to do is go ahead and build 2 more. So, yeah, we're going to slow walk it over here. But, guys, yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you've done some more decorating and designing of your town, your village, your dynasty. This is another reason why we definitely need a building limit more than 30. I think it's cool and it's doable, but even 40, 50, I think 60. I think it should double the more they upgrade. All right, but let's put this one here. I'm going to do 3 for now. We're gonna see how this looks. I'm trying to get it even. I'm trying to get it even and kind of even within this space I made. Okay. It's hard to see. It would be great to have some type of, I don't know, camera option to, you know, maybe move or zoom out a little bit, or a grid, or, I mean, I actually like the free placement, but just being able to see better, even if we go zip the camera back for a second or something to just help with lining things up. Because if you do it this way, you can't see exactly how in line you are. And then if you go around to the other side like I did and we rotate, you know, I'm trying to just put it together, but then it's throwing me off with the alignment of the building, the alignment of the road, you know what I mean? But we making it work. We making it work. It ain't exactly as even as I would like it to be, but it's gonna work for now. It's gonna work for now. So we got the simple wooden stools, we got the wooden bench, and then we have that regular wooden stool. So what I'm gonna do some of each. I'm gonna do the simple wooden stool first. It only takes one log. That'll save me some logs. Then I'm gonna do in the middle the regular wooden stool, I think, and then the last one I do the benches. I would rather actually do the benches in the middle, but I want the fanciest tables to be right there in the middle, the fanciest chairs. I'm gonna add some standing torches too. Let's see, we need sticks, fabric, stone, and linen thread. I'm either have to make the fabric or the thread, I can't remember. But I have a little more storage because it seems like one of those linen fabric or linen thread, they're not crafting as much. It's like they're not making it, even though I have it on my, you know, I have it selected at my sewing station. It seems like they're not making it, but I could be wrong. Okay, and I feel like my little courtyard is a little bit tight. I want it to be wider to the length of where these rows are. So I'm gonna move the rows over just a hair. And man, I love the freedom of the placement of this. The only thing that could make this better is terraforming. I might make a video on top things that should add, and terraforming would be great. Even if it's just a mild way to just flatten certain areas, if it's hilly, like that would be so dope if we could terraform. Okay, but I'm going to take this out because I just want to widen it like one space. I want the courtyard just a little bit wider. This is basically where the fence is gonna go. This gravel road that I'm pulling up, I'm gonna put a fence around this and fence it in. So we're gonna do the same thing on this side. I just wanna remove this. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, give me a little space. Give me some elbow room. I need some elbow room so I can boom shakalaka, boom. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Okay, I think that is cool. So I unlocked the stick fence. So you got that basic, that simple one. This stick fence is a little more intricate, but I did unlock this. And so we're gonna bring it on around. Okay, and I even like that they give a little bit of overlap into the roads. A little bit of overlap. That is dope. You know, that was great. Instead of it being totally stuck on the grass, not being on the roads at all, it's a little bit of overlap. Okay, so trying to eye this measurement out. I want to have it where it's an opening, like a gate. Even though they don't have gates, this will be a nice little opening. I'm gonna just try to get it as even as possible. If it ain't perfect, I ain't gonna trip, because again, it's not like it's a grid or something. You're trying to do it all kind of eyeing it, and sometimes it's the angles and things are weird. So we're gonna go right there. Now there also isn't a way to like make a 45-degree angle, so, or a 90-degree angle. So you kind of got to just get it as close as you can. Let's see, let's go about, I want it right there at the, it's gonna be a little bit past the building like that. And, okay, I think this gonna work. This gonna work, this gonna work. All right, so let's try to get this as close as possible. Bam. Let's bring this over. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna line it up with this because again, it's gonna be open on both sides. I might should close the fence on this end. I don't know. But okay, I need to knock this road back just a little bit more. I should have knocked it back a hair more. So yeah, we're gonna knock this back. Bam. Bam. And okay, yeah, we'll do this part too. All right, cool, cool, cool. So we're gonna bring this side of the fence around. We'll do the same thing right here. And okay, let's Let's measure that up. Let's eye that up. That's why I say it's hard to do it like this, because you're trying to get it even. You're trying to get it at certain key points and still move it around. Like, they got to do that a little better. See, look at that. That's off a little more than I would like. So now if I do it like this, I'm not sure where I'm at in alignment with the table, man. You need to be able to just, I don't know. The devs, y'all need to make it where we can swivel the camera or something. Like, look at that. I still want to be over a little more. It just takes a lot of playing with it. It takes a lot of playing with it, trying to get it right. I think that's good enough. I think we'll go with that. I would still like it over a hair, but that's pretty close. That's pretty close. It's pretty close. All right, and it's even. Okay, cool, cool, cool. That's what we talking about. Let's get this over. That's far enough. Get that close. Again, I ain't gonna be too sticklery, but you see that with the little hump, like that would be great right there if we had terraforming abilities. This is coming in a little bit more than I would like, but again, we making it work. We making it work. Like I said, I probably could destroy that one plot of the road right there, but I think we good. Okay. Wait a minute. Let's see. Let me try starting from this end. Let's even that up. Let's do that about there. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right, cool. Bam. All right. Again, not perfect with the little hill, but that's real life. That's real life. And then the table got a little turn to it. But yeah, we working it out. Now, this fence gonna take a while to do, so I'm gonna have to do some of this. We'll do some of this, and I'm gonna have to edit it and come back. But this is a lot for the fence, and it's a lot of sticks, 11 sticks. So I'm actually have to do some runs and go pluck a lot of sticks to get everything that we need. Cause yeah, that's a lot. This will take quite a while. I'm gonna have to work on this through the whole night. Then you gotta worry about stamina and whatnot, which that kind of stinks. I mean, I know it's realistic. You're gonna get tired of beating with a hammer all this time, but yeah, it stinks a bit. Just for the game purposes, you would like to just keep going when you're building. But, you know, they had to keep the realism somewhere. I think another thing that would be dope is building automation. I hope that they add that. The same way we can get them to our NPCs, they farm, they, you know, chop wood, you know, get us different resources. Automated building would be another really dope addition to the game. All right, guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and place our wooden stool. It gives you this outline of the chair or the stool you're placing with the human sitting on it, so you have an idea of how close it'll be. I think that's pretty cool. But we're trying to place them. It's hard to see because the table in the way still stops you from being able to see. Let's try jumping up here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, the best thing to do when you're placing these stools is jump on the table. Then you can look exactly at what you're placing. Yeah, that works very well. That works very well. Now these early stools here, they only take, or the simple stool, they only take one log, which is good. That's the best way to start, and then I guess you can upgrade later. I don't think you can do an update or upgrade where like I can put it on upgrade and it upgrades to that next level of stool. But you know, you have to destroy it. They also gotta add to the game, when you destroy things, you get back some resources, even if it's, you know, just a percentage. Like you ain't gotta get back 100%, but when you destroy, you know, a building or items, you should get a return. Okay, so we want to place this guy. All right, let's see, try to line that up. Okay, that looks about perfectly straight. Perfectly straight. Okay, let's see. And let's line this one up as well. Line this one up as well. Let's see, we'll do that simple. And get them lined up. Get them lined up. Bam. All right, cool, 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 cool. So let's do this one here. I'm gonna do the bench next, I think. Let's see, because I want to get that bench in here. Okay, line that up. This one actually shouldn't be too difficult to line up. No biggie. Let's bring it up as close as we can. Tap it in, just tap it in. It's a little tappy tap. Tap, tap, tap it real. Tap, tap, tap it real. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Okay, let's see. Line that up. All right, cool. Doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but we want it close. Bam, there we go. Nice. Nice. Now this one, those good wooden stools, they actually cost four logs a piece, and we're putting down 4, so that should be 16. I'm gonna need 16 logs. Okay, we got 118. Don't want to use up all my logs. Don't want my firewood to run low. Even though I think the planks are counted in the firewood, and we got plenty because the winter is coming. We're in the fall, winter's coming next, so yeah, we got plenty. But look at how this is coming along. Like I just wanted to knock in the fence a little bit just to help the aesthetics. Let's go on and build us some more of this fence, and we'll be able to see how the whole of the entirety of it looks momentarily. Okay. All right, cool. So let's jump up here, and we're gonna place the stool. You have the simple, which is like level 1. Then you have just the name of the thing, which is in this case stool, which is level 2. What's the advanced one gonna be? I don't know. Okay, so wooden stool, here we go. And I'm sure they'll probably add more furniture to the game later. Continuing devs, continue to work on the mechanics, you know, of the game. But yeah, then you can add more furniture and you know, more accessories and things of that nature, decorations. All right, cool. We got that laid out, nice. Got our stools, got our tables. Oh, our outdoor courtyard is coming on life. Like I said, the only thing that could make this better was if you could get rid of this grass. And I was trying to do it with the roads, but you can't build on roads. They have to fix that or give us an alternative that can smooth out the grass and, you know, let us get that look. All right, cool. So our courtyard is about done. I'm gonna continue working on this fence, but I need more sticks. So I'm gonna do a stick run, get all the sticks together, and then we'll carry on in a moment. All right, guys, so I've continued working on our little courtyard. Let's check this out. Look at this. Now I know I got a table that's off a little bit. It was hard to tell when I placed it, so I may move it. May do that, you know, off camera. Been working on this fence. Now these fences take a while. It's 11 sticks. Yeah, it takes a little minute to do this, so we ain't gonna totally finish this. I may try to squeeze it in, because then I gotta go gather a bunch of sticks and do this later. Look, someone's already sitting here. Wow. But yeah, they need to make a way to pave the grass so that like the game still thinks it's grass, but it looks like pavement, like what we do here with the roads. Or you should be able to place on the roads. You gotta do that. We don't want it on grass. That just doesn't look as good. But what do I need here? Linen fabric 2. Oh, I need 2 linen fabric, 2 linen thread. All of my sticks. Oh, I have that. I just need sticks. So I'm gonna plant some torches. I was thinking of putting them right here, you know, maybe here on the ends, but then that'll be where they come in at. I don't know, maybe that would be a good thing. Yeah, you still can't plant these on the roads either. And I could put one right here, one right there, and then on the other end. I'm not sure how bright they are. Yeah, I'm not really sure how bright they are. So if I should put them right beside the tables or not, or in between the tables. We won't find out till tonight. What I'm gonna do initially, I'm gonna put one on each side. I'm gonna put one here. Bam. Those should illuminate the courtyard. And then I may put like one here and one here. Either put one beside the tables or one here, and then do the same on the other end. So I need to get more sticks, because again, these fences take a lot of sticks. But look at that, this is coming along. And we got somebody sitting there, yo. Okay, so I gotta do some stick collecting. They need to make it where you can make sticks out of wood, or like the equivalent of sticks, you know, from those logs. So you don't have to keep gathering them or chopping trees the way we do. But I'm gonna get some more sticks. do me a little stick run, and I'm gonna finish that fence out, and we'll look at that before we go. Because I didn't know I'd end up developing the courtyard like that. That's what's gonna be called the courtyard, where people can eat right outside the tavern courtyard. Ooh, that might be the name of the tavern. The courtyard. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna just collect me a ton of sticks so I can finish out that fence. And depending on how time looks, we might go on and call it. Either that or we'll do some upgrades. I still want to upgrade my houses. That should make my people happier as well, because again, that mood change, the way they did the people's moods, it has affected that. I don't like it being that low. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think about what they done with the update to the mood. I don't know. And did your moods drop like that, or did you have your town, your village happy enough, you know, where all their needs were met and you didn't even see a drop like I dropped? Am I the only one who saw such a big drop in the mood? Or is that just a natural part of the changes with the updates? All right guys, so we are finishing up the fence. Bam. I got enough sticks. I did a super stick run. It made me almost want to just keep going and just sell a bunch of them. You know, sticks are a good hustle. But here is my courtyard, and actually, even though the table's curved, they basically curve to the shape of the entrance and the exit. I'll probably run some road around this. Not probably, I am going to run some road around this. See how far this will go. Bam, there we go. And we can clean up this little patch. This little patchy patch. Let's get rid of that. Bam. Oh, nice. Nice. And then we do still have enough room to put some torches in the corner. We could put torches on this side. I can make another road. Leave a patch of grass just for torches. I could put a couple benches right here and right here. Ooh, I could have left that there with the grass and put the benches right outside. But no, we'll put benches here and here. That way people can sit and look at the lake. Ooh, yeah, people can look at the lake. That is what's up, guys. That is what's up. So I'm really happy with this. I'm proud of our little courtyard. Maybe I get a night picture once it gets dark. And we'll see how it looks when it's illuminated with the torches, guys. I'm really feeling this. Guys, hit me in the comment box. Let me know what you think about this. And come back in the next one. The next one we'll start it out here. We'll look at it with the flames, with the darkness. Alright. Make sure you hit that like button, guys, for me if you want to see more, if you're enjoying it, if you just want to support, hit that like button. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. Share this so others can check this out, guys. And again, thank you for all the support, guys. Thank you for all the tips, all the info. You know, it's always appreciated. Charles Macro, Medieval Dynasty. Thank you for stopping through, and I'm gonna holla at you. Peace. All right, guys, and I did want to add one more thing, and it looks like depending on where it's at, you can plant torches right near the edge of the road. So I was gonna put this inside, but I'm gonna put this outside. This will be the entrance, the entry point. Bam. I know that's a little lame, but we got to deal with that. Just imagine it's flat. So this will be the entryway. And again, I might put two more on this end, or if it's bright enough, even move these where you can't move them. And maybe they need to put a move function in there, but destroy them and move them here, basically. We're going to leave them there for now. And I'm going to put more torches up around town. Like bad Leroy Brown. All right, guys. So again, things are coming along very, very nicely. Our little courtyard is looking dope. Can't wait to see more people out there as they eat at the tavern and as visitors come to the town, man. So hit me in that comment box. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, share this so others can check it out. Let me know what you think of the growth and how dope this thing is looking. Alright. Charles Macro, Medieval Dynasty. Thank you for stopping through. And I'm gonna holla at you. Peace. So guys, before we go, I wanted to thank you one more time for supporting Charles Macro and the Macro Elite. You are elevating your logic, your intellect, and your thinking every day. Now, if you want to support, there are other ways that you can do so. So check out this little promo, and it'll tell you some ways that you can truly be down. And thank you once again. And for you guys that want to support further, go to charlesmacro.com/shop. There you can buy t-shirts, you can buy other merch like coffee mugs, onesies, boggins, caps. You also can support by buying and checking out my music. I have the I Run the Game album that is out on all the digital retailers, the iTunes, the Spotify's, and in fact, if you're on Spotify, go on there, I Run the Game, the album, Charles Macro Music. Look that up and add me to a playlist, all right? That will help me get up on the charts as well and earn money off that music if you're feeling it like you're feeling the intro, okay? And go subscribe to the new Charles Macro Music channel, all right? You also can hit my Amazon affiliate links down below. You don't have to buy any of those products. Just click the link, then buy whatever you were planning to buy. That helps me get a little love, okay? Then we have Patreon, Cash App, YouTube membership program. I'm gonna be getting Subscribe Star soon if you wanna support that way. Of course, I'm on IG, Twitter, Discord, Facebook. Any of those social medias you want to follow me on, see some other things, some pictures, some regular life stuff, my photography business, video, go on there, follow, like, subscribe, share. Thank you guys once again just for the support. Charles Macro, thank you for stopping through, and I'm gonna holler at you. Peace.
I run the game. I run the game. I run the macro, my name. I run the game. I do this for the love, they love money and the fame.